back to the Yorkshire Detectorists. I'm out with John today and the dog Penny. The grass is a bit long today, so we've got a bit of a new one. We're going to compare
the Deus II. Justin calls it Juice. We've just had a bit of a debate about whether it's a Juice or a Deus, but anyway, it's a Deus II. So we're going to compare the Deus II and the Nokta Makro Legend. So we've got them over here. Obviously, there's a load of difference in cost and price. This one's about 1,600 quid or something. This one's about just short of £700. So you know, it's about half the price is this one compared to that one. But what we want to do today is I've got some little bags here on it. So I just want to we're going to dig some holes and we're going to bury some of these coins all at the same depth, and then just go over with both the Deus II and the Legend, just to see what kind of depth they pick up the coins at, and then individually what the VDI numbers are, which should be quite helpful, I think, for other people, especially as these are brand new machines out. Give people an idea what first of all what they sound like, and then what the target IDs are. So what we've got is a variety, so I don't know if to dig tons of holes or just dig one and keep replacing the coin. But we've got an old 1p penny. We have got a shoe buckle, massive shoe buckle. We've got a lead spindle whirl. We have got a half penny. We have got a massive cartwheel penny here. We have got, I don't know what this is. This is it's copper, but it's really thin. I can't get anything off it, but anyway, that's really thin and it's copper, so that'll be interesting. Got a silver ring. Got a Queen Victoria.
Well, hold on a minute. So the silver ring, I actually missed the silver ring. It was my first time out with John and on the simplex, and John set the simplex settings up for me, and he had them all messed up for me on purpose, I think, and he just went along behind me sweeping up everything, including my silver ring. Anyway, sorry John, go on. So
yeah, so that's my silver ring. We've also got a Queen Victoria 6p. We have got a this is a George III silver half crown. Now I found this last week before, something like that, and I didn't have a clue what it was. I think on the video you're probably going to see before this, I called it a shilling. But Gareth from the Dukes of Derbyshire has put me right, and it's even more of a fantastic find because it's a half crown. Anyway, I'm going to bury these. I've got some other. I've got a Roman minim as well. So both machines will struggle to find this if we put them all at the same depth. But so yeah, we'll see on the first one. The Legend has got the 11-inch coil. 11-inch coil on the Legend and the 9-inch on the Deus II. So shouldn't make much difference. Going to run them both at factory settings as well. So I'll run this one on multi 1 and run this one just on general mode. So I'm not going to tweak anything. I'm not going to up the sensitivity or anything like that. So just straight out the box as you'd buy it, and then we'll have a go. We'll see. Not going to go any deeper than that because it just gets silly then. More stuff come around pinpoint the sort of depth anyway. So we'll stick at this and then see how we get on. First up, Deus II, Edward Penny. This is on general mode. I haven't touched anything at all, so see what we get. So this is given an 84, solid 84.
come in a bit closer for that beep.
Yeah, and you can just look at the target ID there. So that penny reads 84 on the Deus II. Okay, so as you can see, we've got it in multi-one straight out of the box. So put it in field or park. It's in field 2. We'll try this one first. So that's a nice loud signal. It's very jumpy, jumping around. There might be something else in this hole actually that's masking it a little bit, but this is coming up. It's undecided on the ferro check. It's either full non-ferrous or there's a couple of bars on the ferrous, so it probably is that there's a bit of iron in. I should have checked that first, but it's jumping around from 16, 17, 38 and 45. Just go all the way around. Quite stuttery. But yeah, I think round about 43 is where it should be reading. But it's picked it up. So we'll go on to the next. And it's not picking any other signal, any iron or anything. So, oh dear, Legend, not looking good. Around about 8 inches again, and I'm gonna put in, what's this one? George V half penny. Same depth as the penny, and it's on flat as well, so it gives them a good. Okay, same again. This time with the half penny. 86, that one. Bit scratchy. Better at that side. 85. Solid 85 is that one. There is a bit of an iron buzz there, so there is a bit of an iron buzz. I don't know why, because there was nothing in that hole, but yeah, I can hear it on here. So I might have been a bit hard on the Legend earlier. Can you hear that? Just a little bit of an iron buzz. Okay, so what do we say? 84?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. Right, try it. Come on, John. Alright, okay. So, yeah, the same test. It's the half penny. No repeatable. Right, just very jumpy again. That. Jumping between 37 and about 41. That. They're going to have no chance at this depth with that Roman minim. Oh, the thinner coins. Excuse me, while I just die over here. But would you dig that? That's the thing, and you would, wouldn't you? You know, it's coming up full non-ferrous, which is good. That's better, isn't it? About 47 now. Both of these machines are got the latest update on as well, so it's got the latest technology that we can get with these two. So in this hole, same depth, around about 8 inches, is a lead spindle whirl. Hang on, turn the volume up. Its final destination there. Okay, same settings. Very nice, that. 44 to 48 that way. 45, 46. that lead. It's got a really nice crisp tone to it. Nice repeatable signal.
And this one's the Legend.
This is Legend, yeah. Do you want to buy this one, Justin? So yeah, that's the spindle wheel.
He sells me all his old tap for market value, and I have to sell on his old tap to buy his other old tap.
So we've got a large shoe buckle, I think it's Georgian, brass shoe buckle in there, yeah. So we haven't tried, by the way, we haven't tried any of these before. We're literally just putting them in the oil and going straight to video. So yeah, look at that, it loves that big button. That's a solid 89. Wow, love that. That's why I dug it. 89, no mistake in that. 89 all the way around. Repeatable signal, no iron grunt or anything. Yeah, lovely signal that. Right, okay, so same target with the buckle. Lovely sound. That's screaming out. And this is 42, 43, 44, so nice numbers as well on this. 43, 42, fantastic. And that's at 8 inch as well, same as the others, so yeah, I like that. Right, okay, this is the George III cartwheel penny. It's 1797. In a previous video I said it was 1779, but I'd never dug one at that point. I've now got 3, and off these fields here, so yeah, see what this comes up at. So George III cartwheel penny. How many have you got? 2. So very nice signal, sort of mid-tone, what you'd expect. Really good repeatable signal all the way around, and it is solid 88. Okay, so Legend, George III, cartwheel penny. Nice repeatable signal, quite, I don't know, is that a high tone, would you say?
Yeah.
And it's jumping between 48 and 52. So 48, 52, but a good repeatable signal that. So yeah, they both did my silver ring. Might be the one that Justin helps me to dig. He only digs 2 inch and then he gets fed up and then he storms off onto another hole somewhere else, you see. So yeah, so I just follow him and over him up, like he said. So yeah, my silver ring. Ooh. Very scratchy that.
On the juice.
On the Deus II, yeah. Not good at all, that. I'm not even getting a good target ID range with it.
8 inches.
Yeah, it's about 94. It flashed up then, 94.
What's it scratching to?
It's just the finding it hard to get, hard to find, but it's still got a repeatable signal.
Oh, right.
It is scratchy,
right,
and it is 94, but that's a good one, isn't it? So that's 95 now. So it's finding it now. It's zoned in on it. So yeah, 95. That okay. Legend, silver ring. Struggling as well. No repeatable signal there. Oh, that's better. It's got it there. between 26 and 30, so at least with the Legend there's some definite numbers, target ID, whereas on the Deus it really struggled to pick them up.
Do you remember what you dug it at initially?
No. Do you? So this is Queen Victoria silver sixpence. Deus II. Nothing. Oh, scratchy. Yeah, it's got a repeatable signal. Just. And I'm struggling to get the numbers constant as well, but it's jumping between 92 and 95. The Deus II on Queen Victoria sixpence. Got Legend, Queen Victoria silver sixpence, same depth. Really scratching surface here. Struggling in it to get a repeatable signal. Would you stop and dig that one?
I would, but I dig everything, so.
Oh, that would better. But it's coming up between 20 and 29. That is a very small target, that, and it's still 8 inches, so it's going to struggle with these smaller stuff. So we can't really be asked to go through them all, but I'll do one more. Right, so got on this one the George III silver half crown. When I first initially dug it up, it were about 90, wasn't it? Very good repeatable. So let's see what it is now. Bit scratchy. But it's a good repeatable though, but it's a bit of a scratchy signal, which is really useful actually, because you'd expect silver to really ping out on a really high tone, but it's nothing like that buckle was. A bit scratchy, but it's a really good repeatable signal. It's a big old coin, and it's 89 to 91. That on the Deus II. Okay, so same target. We've got the George III silver half crown with the Legend. Beautiful high tone. That is singing away. Much better than the Deus II for that. It was a really scratchy signal on the Deus II. Listen to that. Now, bizarrely, John, just come and have a look at this. So it's target ID is jumping between 40s, 50s. But can you see the ferro check? The ferro check, it's jumping between the horseshoe, which is ferrous, and the ring non-ferrous at the other side. So, but that sounds beautiful. Absolutely digging that all day long. Me again. We switch cameras as well because we want to zoom in on these coins really. So we've so that them tests that you've just seen, we've just laid everything out here so you can see. So halfpenny, Edward penny, George III cartwheel penny, brass buckle, spindle whirl. That's it. Yep. Never worked with children or animals. Where did I get to? Spindle whirl, ring, silver ring, Victoria sixpence, and the huge half crown. So they were all 8-9 inches deep. They were varying results really, I think, with the two machines. So like I said at the very beginning, these were just straight out of the box. Both of these you can tweak, you can add, you can up the sensitivity. So with the Legend, you can move to single frequencies, you can move to the multi-frequency too. There's so much that you can do with it. These were just straight out of the box, and this has got the 11-inch coil as well, so you'd expect the 11-inch to be quite deep. So very interesting. This did really well on some of them, which on the silver half crown, it smacked it out of the ground, where the Deus II really did struggle. But likewise, with the Deus II, tiny little 9-inch coil. Again, with this, you can alter the settings on this, so straight out of the box. But the question is, it's like, what do you need it for? We were going to record, do the same test with like the hammered coin and the Roman minim, but in all honesty, we didn't dig them. They're not, we've dug all of these stuff here. We're not likely to be finding Roman coins and silver hammers in the permissions, the pastures that we've got. So, and I couldn't be arsed. I think we did enough there. So, but all in all, what you've got to work out is what do you need it for, how much do you want to spend on a machine. It's about £1,000 more than this. Is it worth it? You know what I mean? Just with them side-by-side tests then. Now, the Legend, absolute solid beast of a machine. It's solid, is that. That's going to last forever. You could kick this all over these fields and it'd survive a nuclear bomb. It's brilliant. But it's heavy. It's so heavy. And that's what I've got, a limp wrist. Too much swinging, I think. It's too heavy for me, is this. Where this is wired as well. It's got the wired connection. Both of these machines are waterproof, fully waterproof as well. You can scuba dive with this one actually. Not that I go scuba diving either. I'm not going to go scuba diving. We were just talking about getting the kayaks out and going in rivers and stuff like that at some point, but Justin sold his kayak to buy somebody else's metal detectors, I think. But this one, it's so lightweight. It is just for somebody at my age and my ailments. This is really good. I'm really looking forward to when the 11-inch comes out, because for me this has been really interesting. I'd like to do it again, this test, when I get the 11-inch on this, but I prefer this purely because of the how light it is. But it's not worth £1,000 more, is it? It just isn't. And I'll just have to make sure my wife doesn't see this video.